Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Dead Man D's Kanji Study Sessions. We got 12 new kanji coming at you hot. If you don't know how to write these kanji, head on over to gshow.org. That's JISHO.org. They'll tell you how to write all your kanji down. I'm using kind of writing as the way to remember kanji. If you're like me and you kind of need to write things down to remember them, these lessons will be helpful for you. If you're not, maybe reading or something else is the better way to go. That's not for me to say. Figure it out on your own. Um, anyway, our first word for the day is odoroki, which is a surprise, astonishment, wonder, or amazement as a noun. The verb form of this is odoroku. Odoroki is a surprise. Odoroki is a surprise. I've already studied this kanji before, so I'm not going to go over the specifics of what's inside it. But if I do see a new kanji, that will be exactly what I do. I'm going to go over what the radicals are and all that stuff. Odoroki. Odoroki is a surprise. Odoroki is a surprise. Odoroki. A surprise. Odoroita na. Odoroki. Odoroki is a surprise. Number 2 is kusari or sa, which is our kanji for chains, irons, and connection. Radicals of this kanji, on the left side we have gold, and on the right side we have a little, a small. This is the kind of radical for small over a shell, a seashell. So a gold small seashell are chains, irons, and connections. And that kind of makes sense. Iron and chains, irons or chains kind of look like seashells connected. So kusari or sa are chains or irons or a connection. Kusari or sa. Kusari or sa are chains, irons, or a connection. Kusari or sa. Chains, irons, or a connection. Kusari or sa. Kusari or sa. Chains, irons, or a connection. Kusari or sa. Chains, irons, or a connection. Kusari or sa. Chains, irons, or a connection. Number 3 is a sharp increase. Our second kanji here, zol, also fueru is the verb, is an increase. The first part, geki, is a new kanji with 2 readings, hageshi or geki, which is violent, intense, or passionate. The radicals of this kanji don't make a whole lot of sense for the meaning, but you can take from it what you can. On the left side, we have water or motion. In the middle here, we have white over a direction, a person, or a square. And on the right side, we have to strike. So the motion of white direction striking. Motioning towards white direction is intense, passionate, or violent. Maybe you can think of this as white hot. You are striking the white hot direction. You're moving towards striking the white hot direction, which is violent, intense, or passionate. Geki. Gekizo no geki. Geki or hageshi is violent, intense, or passionate. Geki. Hageshi. Violence, violent, intense, or passionate. Geki or hageshi. Geki or hageshi. Geki or hageshi. Intense, passionate, or violent. Be white hot, moving towards the striking direction. Hageki. Hageshi. Geki. Intense, passionate, or violent. Hageshi or Geki. Hageshi or Geki. Hageshi or Geki. Hageshi or Geki. This is Geki Zo no Geki. Zo being an increase itself. Geshi or Geki. Geki Zo no Geki. Geki Zo is a sharp increase or a violent, passionate increase. Geki Zo. Number 4 is Michiru. To be full, to wax, to rise, to mature, or to expire. New kanji here is man, full enough, pride, or satisfy. Radicals in this kanji are the motion of grass over both. This kind of full squarey radical on the bottom here, including the line under grass, is both. So water and grass both are full. Water and grass both means full. Man or michiru is full enough, pride, or satisfy. Michiru or man. Michiru or man. Full enough to satisfy. Michiru itself, the verb, meaning to be full, to wax, to rise, or to mature. Michiru. Michiru. On. Both full. Both grass and water are full enough or satisfying to mature. Michiru. To wax. To become full. To be full. Or on the rise. Michiru. On. Michiru. On. It's full or on the rise. Satisfy. Pride or enough. Michiru. 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 You can also just write this word Michiru with the kanji itself. All of the associated hiragana are in that kanji as well. Our next word is kakomu, to surround, encircle, to besiege, or to play, as in the word funiki. Funiki also uses this same kanji of to surround, as in a surrounding kind of ominous presence. But this is kakomu, as in to surround or encircle on its own, just the verb. Kakomu is to surround, encircle, or besiege. Kakomu. Kakomu is to surround, encircle, or besiege. Kakomu. Surround, encircle, or besiege. Kakomu. Kakomu. Surround, encircle, or besiege. Kakomu. Surround, encircle, or besiege. Next is nakama. Nakama is company, foe, circle of friends, a member of the same category. If you've ever watched anime, you've probably heard something like "Anata wa ore no nakama da," like you're in the same circle as me. You're a close friend of mine. Nakama is company, foe, circle of friends, or member of the same category. The new kanji here is chu or naka or chu, just like the single kanji for this lone radical on the right here is. On the left side, we have a person. So a person's inner circle is their go-between or a relation. A person's inside is a go-between or a relationship. Naka or chu. This is naka or chu. Nakama no naka. Naka or chu is a go-between or a relationship. Naka or chu. Naka or chu is a go-between or a relationship. Nakama. The second kanji in this word ma is just the space of something. So in the space of relationship or go-between with someone is a close friend or in your circle of friends. Nakama da. Nakama. Number 7 is meiku. Meiku just means makeup or making food or cooking. This is just meiku. Meiku is makeup or cooking. Meiku. Meiku. Meiku is makeup or cooking. Number 8 is mezamashi doke. Mezamashi doke. Mezamashi doke is an alarm clock. On the right side, we have doke, which is a clock. And on the right side, on the left side, we have mezamashi. Mega sameru is to have your eyes awoken to something or to awake to something. And mezamashi is the zamaru to be woken or to be opened. Eye. This is eye on the left. This is actually the kanji for to remember, but in it's like a set phrase in Japanese. Mezamaru or mezameru is to have your eyes open to something, or samaru or sameru. So mezamashi doke is an alarm clock, literally a clock that wakes your eyes up or that brings your eyes to attention. Mezamashi. 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 Mezamashi doke. A clock. Mezamashi doke. Mezamashi doke. Literally a clock that wakes you up. Mezamashi doke. Mezamashi doke is literally a clock that wakes you up. Mezamashi. Tsuki wa furu, to wave, to shake, to sprinkle, to allocate, to slightly change headings, or to bring up a topic. This is one of kind of a category of Japanese verbs that's used in a ton of different ways. And this one has a lot of different translations, but we're going to stick with shaking, waving, just to remember it now. So furu is to wave or shake, from the kanji, which is shin, shake, wave, wag, or swing. On the left side, we have a hand. On the right side, we have an enclosed dragon. So the hand shaking, your hand is shaking because there is a dragon in front of you and he is enclosed. Shake, wave, wag, or swing. Or shaking hand at the sight of an enclosed dragon. Shin or furu. Shin or furu. To shake, to wave, or to wag or swing. Furu. Okani, shin. Furu or shin. Shake, to wave, or to swing. Furu, shin. Your hand is shaking the sight of a dragon closed just in front of you. Shin or furu. Shin or furu, to shake, wag, or swing. Shin, furu. Shin, furu, to shake, wave, wag, or swing. Furu. Also to sprinkle, to allocate to someone, to slightly change headings, to bring up a topic. Lots of meanings there. Our next word is shite. Shite is a designation, a specification, or an appointment. On the right side, we have te, which is a set thing, something that is specifically set or designated. And on the left side, we have shi, which is a finger. So a finger's designation or a finger setting is literally a designation or a specification. Literally the finger set thing. Designate or specify, a point or pointing at something is shite. Or designation. Shite. Designation. Shite. Designation. Shite. Pointing to designate. Shite is a finger setting or designation or appointment. Shite. Shite, a designation appointment. Shite is a designation, an appointment, or a specification. Number 11 is an easy one. This is just baiku, which is a motorcycle. They do not call bicycles baiku. That's not a bike. Here we call them bikes, but this is just a motorcycle. Baiku is specifically motorcycles and not bicycles or jitensha. Baiku is a motorcycle. Baiku is a motorcycle. Baiku. I know we call kind of either one here in America baiku, but here, Japan, where I am not currently located, but am acting as if I am, specifically motorcycle. Baiku is motorcycle. And our last word for the day is kazari, which is a decoration. The same verb is kazaru, to decorate, is now here transformed into a noun. This is kazari, a decoration. Kazari. Kazari is a decoration. 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 Alrighty. Let's go back to the top, make sure we got all these down. First was odoroki, surprise, astonishment, wonder, or amazement. Odoroki was a surprise. Odoroki was a surprise. Odoroki is a surprise. Chains, irons, or a connection. Kasari or sa. Kusari? Kasuri? Kasari? Kusari. 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 Sa. Chains, irons, or connection. I remember the kanji, but not the... I think it's kusari or sa. Is chains, irons, or a connection. Yes, kusari or sa. Chains, irons, or a connection. Kusari, with the gold of small seashells. Kusari, a chain or connection. A sharp increase is a gekizo. For the motion of white hot passion in a direction of strike, geki, and zo for an increase. Gekizo. Gekizo. To be full, to wax, to rise, to mature, or to expire is michiru. Okani man or michiru, to be full, to wax, with water on the left side and grass of both. They're both full. Michiru. Man. Number 5 is to surround, encircle, or besiege. Kakomu. Kakomu is surround, encircle, or besiege. Kakomu. To surround, encircle, or besiege, blah, blah, blah. Accompany a fellow or a circle of friends are your nakama, or your friendship or relationship circle. Nakama. Making food and cooking is just meiku. Can also be makeup. Meiku. An alarm clock is a mezamashi doke. Mezamashi doke is a alarm clock. Mezamashi doke is an alarm clock. Mezamashi doke. Mezamashi doke. A designation or a specification or appointment is a shite, with your finger pointing out some setting. Shite is a designation or a specification appointment. Tsugi wa nan deshou kana? Motorcycle is a baiku. Baiku is a motorcycle. Next is a decoration, and last was the decoration or a kazari. Thanks for watching today, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful afternoon, and I will see you all tomorrow. どうもありがとうございました。じゃあまた明日ね。